Hello, hello, hello. This is Anupama coming to you all the way from New Jersey. I am excited because I have started looking ahead for 2024. We have a few more weeks left in 2023. It's time to reflect on what went well, what can I do differently, and what should I continue to do. And I have seen the steps that I have taken to become a better speaker, a better connector, and how I've been able to help others do the same. So I am going to continue to host the Maxwell Speakers Club and help others not only be a good keynote speaker like I am, but also to be able to communicate and connect well in their personal and professional life. It has been a journey that I started a few years ago when I joined the Maxwell leadership team. And now, with this book that John Maxwell has gifted to us, The 16 Undeniable Laws of Communication, I just attended a masterclass by my mentor, Roddy Galbraith and Susan Galbraith. And this masterclass that they are hosting is available to you for free for 16 weeks. In addition, I am also going to start a mastermind on this book in January. And if you are interested to be part of my mastermind group, contact me for details. There are only limited seats, but we will do a deep dive on each of these chapters from this book, which has helped me communicate and connect better, especially if you are planning to become a public speaker. I can tell you for sure this book is going to take you to that next level. It is going to allow you to learn the techniques on how to prepare as you are getting ready for your next talk or presentation, and how to connect with your audience before the event, during the event, and after the event. I have applied every single chapter from this book, and I can tell you it works. Let me read some of the chapters from this book, and you can see how it is going to add value to you. What we do in a mastermind group is everyone reads a chapter. I decide on which chapter we are going to read for that week. You come to the mastermind session after reading the chapter. If you're not able to read the chapter before, I do recommend that you read after, but it is good to read before, and then we will be discussing how to apply the lessons that we just learned. The book is divided into 5 sections. The first section talks about who says it. And under who says it, John has 3 laws. First is the law of credibility. Your most effective message is the one you live. Second is the law of observation. Good communicators learn from great communicators. Third is the law of conviction. The stronger you believe it, the more people feel it. Then the next section is about what is said. The chapters in that section and the laws are the law of preparation. You cannot deliver what you have not developed. Chapter 5, the law of collaboration. Some of your best thinking will be done with others. And that's exactly why I've started collaborating more with other Maxwell team members to bring more value to our potential clients. Yesterday, I got to meet with one of the Maxwell team members from New Jersey itself, and I'm excited about what lays ahead. The 6th chapter is on the law of content. When you have something worth saying, people start listening. The next section is on how it is said. So the first section was who says it, second was what is said, and the third section is how it is said. The chapters in this section are Chapter 7, the law of connecting. Communicators know it's all about others. Chapter 8, the law of leverage. Good communicators lead with their strengths and use them often. Chapter 9, the law of anticipation. When you can't wait to say it, they can't wait to hear it. Chapter 10 is the law of simplicity. Communicators take something complicated and make it simple. That's a statement I've heard John Maxwell saying many, many times during his speeches. Chapter 11 is the law of visual expression. Show and tell is better than just tell. And if you know me and you have attended any of my presentation, you know I love pictures. I love to do show and tell rather than just tell. Chapter 12, the law of storytelling. People see their own lives in stories. I was not a good storyteller. Now I believe I'm a great storyteller. I love sharing stories, and I know some of you might find it difficult in the beginning like I did, but I know my stories are what helps me connect with my audience, and it has a bigger impact on others when I share my story. The next section is about when it is said. See, it is important for us to know who says it. Do we believe in the person who is saying whatever they are trying to tell us? Second is what is said. Is the things that they are saying really relevant? Then how it is said. Is it being presented well? And then when it is said. It is important that you say the things at the right time. Sometimes people are not ready for it and you might speak too early. So when it is said, chapter 13, the law of the thermostat. Communicators read the room and change the temperature. There are times when I prepared for a presentation and once I was in the room, I realized that's not how the presentation needs to go and I have pivoted, and that's because of the law of the thermostat. Chapter 14, the law of the change-up. Sameness is the death of communication. You do not want to sound monotonous. You need to have voice variation like I just did, right? So that it is not the same all through. Last section is about why it is said. Why are you saying what you are trying to say? What's the reason behind it? Chapter 15 talks about the law of adding value. Are you saying it to add value to others? People may forget what you say, but they never forget how you make them feel. Chapter 16, the last chapter, is of the law of results. The greatest success in communication is action. So after I give my presentation, if you are not taking action, I haven't communicated well and I haven't connected with my audience. If even one person takes action, then I have done my job. If more than one takes action, I have done my job well. If everyone takes action, I am an exceptional speaker. And I hope I will get there one day. And I hope and pray that you will join the upcoming mastermind on this 16 undeniable laws of communication that is going to start in January. And I would love to be part of the group. So contact me for details and I'll see you on the other side. Take care. Bye-bye.